Ladies and gents, Six Figs from YouTube, and bam! We are gonna hit it out of the park in today's show. We are gonna be covering everything from Nervos Network to Godwoken to the charts and technical analysis on CKB. So let's dive right into this, folks. Now, I'm out there shilling this new tank. It's a trading tank. It's free. You can join. Anyone can join. But basically what it is it's a community where you can share ideas, things like that, pictures, setups, anything about stocks, whatever. You can go to my Twitter profile at Real6Fig and find the link there. We're going to jump right into the news today because I thought this was funny. It actually isn't funny because, people's livelihoods and stuff like that are impacted. But it's funny how Zuck hoarded all the developers and stuff like that, as many developers as they could, to keep them from going to their competition. And the developers say, Meta hoarded us like Pokemon cards. Former staff reveals she had to fight for work at the company. And these same people that were just kind of hired to do fake work ended up pretty much getting laid off when times get tough. That's the sad aspect about that. But it's just interesting to me how corporate companies like Meta and Google will go to these extremes to prevent competition from landing at their rivals. It's really kind of interesting. I mean, do we know of any crypto projects that are doing that out there? I don't know. There might be. We got a AMA with Cypher. Cypher is definitely a huge player in the Nervos Network ecosystem, so this should be insane, and I'm very much looking forward to really hearing about Joy Protocol and things like that. So that is a new wallet. I can't believe I'm not following this. But that is a new wallet coming to Nervos Network that is passwordless, non-custodial, and fully decentralized. So let's hop on the Godwoken bandwagon. I think I'm going to sit down with Eric, who is the CEO of Godwoken Rises, sometime next week. So later in the week, he is going to be telling us about all the cool and exciting things that Godwoken has up and coming. They also have a Spaces on Twitter tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central Time for the Painmaker comic book and digital collectibles that will be launching on Godwoken, and Chris Jericho will be joining as well. I can't believe I'm not following him either. So this is also kind of exciting news. Knowledge Nervos, Rennie, is going to Florida to hang out with Chris Jericho and the Painmaker Project and Godwoken. So big congrats to him. Let's check out Crypto Bubbles and just try to figure out where things are kind of standing right now with the markets. I'm not seeing there it is. You know what? Nervos Network, CKB's up 3.1% on the day, 22% on the week. How about that? I'm bullish. That makes me super bullish. When we last left off on technical analysis for CKB, it was several days ago, and I was kind of predicting that we would see some sort of symmetrical triangle maybe possibly form off this nasty bear leg. But this is an interesting setup. I still think that there is a possibility that could happen. We're on the 4-hour chart. But really, we are seeing this extremely nice bull flagpole, and we might be kind of seeing somewhat of a flag or somewhat of a symmetrical triangle that could be forming here. And I do think that we are going to see price on this 4-hour chart maybe interact with this 50 moving average, and it might come down a little bit and maybe bounce. Hopefully, we are setting up for a little inverse head and shoulders on the short time frame side of things, because to me, we really do have a very nice clear neckline that we could be kind of getting ready to see execute. So to me, this is definitely a very clear neckline, to say the least. So I'm thinking that price is going to bounce off this shoulder and this 50 moving average. We're going to see the 200 moving average come around like this, and we might see something like this. My guess, my opinion, not financial advice. You guys know the drill. This is just me speculative forward thinking. So we've got this bull flag, like I was saying, which would make sense if we bounce out the 50, interact with this 200 a little bit, maybe kiss on it a little. And then I'm hoping that we see Nervos Network form a greater shoulder. So we're looking for the greater shoulder. And wait, there's more, folks. You know what I'm saying? Because I do suspect that we are in a grander inverse head and shoulders pattern here. And this is where things get really spicy and really juicy. So I'm hoping that we see this rally up to about 007, right? Like James Bond or something. And this, if this did play out, I'm just going to go ahead here, folks. We're going to get rid of this. And this could be the start of some Elliott wave theory to the upside to get up to this 007 level. You know, there's a lot that has to play out before we can even get to that level. So check me out on the Trade Tank if you're interested in learning about trading or want to share your ideas about certain stocks, charts, Forex, options trading, you name it. We can discuss everything there, not just a crypto space. But check that out. I will throw a link in the description of this video or the pinned comment that will take you there. You'll need to get an internet ID, and then you can just onboard right into the community. It's free. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video on Nervos Network. I love you all. We'll see you on the next video.